What's up, guys? It's Tanaya. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome back if you've been here and you've been enjoying my series. So a lot of my subscribers voted. Thank you so much that you guys wanted me to kind of put a pause on the YouTube building a channel series and talk about how to start an online business. As some of you guys know, I have an online business called NIRVANA Beauty where I sell strip lashes, I sell lash glue, I sell lipstick. Soon I'm going to be selling lip gloss, and I'm going to be walking you guys through the process of that, which I've already been starting. So I'm going to teach you guys how to start an online business. So I've had my online business, November will be 2 years, and I have my website through Shopify. I've only used Shopify because when I did a lot of research almost 2 years ago, Shopify just seemed like it had the most features to it, and it has a lot of apps. It just seemed like, even like the reporting that you get, it just seemed like the way to go. And a lot of other business owners that I follow use Shopify. I think Fashion Nova use Shopify. So like a lot of big brands use Shopify. So I just said, let's go ahead. But it's up to you. Another popular site is Wix. There's other sites that you can use, but I'm going to show you Shopify today. So the first thing that I did when I started my business almost 2 years ago was I took advantage of starting a free trial with Shopify. I believe I got 14 days of a free trial, and all you have to do is go on shopify.com. I'm going to share my screen with you guys and we're going to walk through it. I'm going to show you all of the templates that you can get for free on Shopify. There are also paid templates, and a template is basically what your website can look like. It's different styles that your website can look like, and you can just plug in your product photos, plug in pictures, and your logo, and kind of make it your own brand. But Shopify kind of gives you a style to follow so that it can help you build your own site if you're doing this on your own. I did my site completely on my own. I still do my site completely on my own. So if you feel a little nervous about that, don't worry. It's not that bad. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and kind of walk you through what it's going to look like. Go into the free trial, show you guys some templates, go over the pricing with you so then you get an idea of what you kind of need to do to just get your foot in the door. All right, let's go. Okay, guys, so now we're on the Shopify site and we're under the pricing link. So as you guys can see, you can try Shopify free for 2 weeks, no credit card required. You're basically going to see the 3 different plans that Shopify offers, which is the basic, the Shopify one, and then also advanced Shopify. I've always had the basic for $29 a month. It's a good place to start out because you get the online store, the website, a blog. I've used the blog once. You get unlimited products that you get to upload, 2 staff accounts, 24/7 support, sales channels so you can sell on online marketplaces and social media. So I linked my Shopify to my Instagram. So like when you click on, I have to set it up that way, but if you click on one of my Instagram pictures, it'll have a little Shopify link on it that'll show you how much one of my lipsticks costs, and then you can click that and shop right on my store. So you can connect that. It gives you up to 4 locations. So if you have retail stores, warehouses, pop-ups, wherever, so you can do POS systems, so point of sale systems, and sale in person. You can hook that up with this too. It gives you discount codes. You can manually create orders and abandoned cart recovery that it gives you, which is awesome. So if someone comes to your site, adds a product to their cart, and leaves Shopify, you can set it up so Shopify automatically sends them an email with their cart, a direct link to their cart, so you can just click on that and go right back to checking out. And they give you a gift card option. So the basic plan gives you a lot. Shopify also gives you a shipping discount up to 64% through DHL, UPS, and USPS. I use USPS. I have 2 shipping videos to teach you guys how to ship. They also print shipping labels for you. So you pay for the shipping labels on here. They can print it out. You stick it on your packaging. You drop it off at the post office. That's it. They also give you fraud analysis, which I love. Every time somebody places an order on my store, you can look at the little thing on the side that has a fraud analysis, so you can see, does their billing match with their shipping? It tells you like if it's a high risk order or not, which is so awesome too. Also the in-person credit card rates, so you can do that point of sale that I was talking to you about. It allows global selling in 133 different currencies. So the basic plan really gets you started. So let's go back to showing you guys my screen to show you how you can set up your free trial and the different types of templates you can set up on Shopify. I just also wanted to add this little tidbit of encouragement. When you want to start a business and you want to start an online store, don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody tell you what you should and should not do unless they've already done it and they have experience in it. Don't let anybody let you second guess yourself or question that what you're doing won't be successful. And don't tell anybody that you're about to start a business. Meaning you want to build an audience in an Instagram, which is a whole different video that we'll get into, but you don't have to feel like you have to tell your close friends and family members what you're about to do, because sometimes too many opinions will hold you back from doing what you want to do. So you don't want to have this idea in your head that you want to do something and then wait a year plus after doing it because you told too many people, which caused you to second guess and kind of got you off track. So let's get back to the video. So as you guys can see, I put my email address in. I created a store name, and now it's asking me just to tell me a little bit about myself. So it's saying, am I already selling? I'm just going to say I'm not selling products yet. Do I have something to sell? I'm going to pick, I'm still brainstorming on ideas. What is my current revenue? I'm going to put 0 because I'm just getting started. And what industry I'm operating in. Let's put beauty since I'm already in the beauty industry, and we're going to press next. Step 2 of 2, add an address so you can get paid. This address will be used as your default business address. You can always change it later. When you design your store, it's going to be on the bottom, and also I believe in the contacts of a physical address. They also print it out on the invoices that you'll send to your customers as well. What I started off doing was getting a P.O. box. I ended up letting my P.O. box expire after the first year, and I use my residential address, but I am going to be relocating and I'm going to be buying a new P.O. box. So I'm going to get a P.O. box back on here. So I recommend getting a P.O. box. So now they're just asking me for my name and the address that I want to put on here. I'm going to put an old address. I'm just going to pick a random place. And then I'm going to put a phone number on here. And then press enter my store. Alright, so now we're in Shopify, and I'm going to share my screen with you guys so you can see, and let's get through this. Okay, so now we're on the site. We're under themes, and we clicked on free themes. So now we're going to look at the themes that you can choose to set up your store for free. When I started, and I think even now too, I have a free theme. I never paid for a theme. I definitely want to do that in the future, but a free theme, if a free theme can work, make it work. So they have different ones, a simple style, boundless, venture. So we're just going to look at some of these free themes. Let's look at the one called Brooklyn. So when you open it, it shows you what it looks like on a desktop, and it shows you what it looks like on a phone. There's 2 styles. There's a classic and then a playful one. So there's different styles within one theme that you can choose. And let's say we like this one, you just press add theme to library. So then we can go back here. They added the Brooklyn one. So let's see. So Brooklyn is loading here, and we're just going to choose this one to edit, and we're going to upload pictures, and I'm going to show you, kind of just walk you through. I'm going to press customize for Brooklyn now since it's available. I'm just going to walk you through how you can upload your pictures and things like that. But this is kind of like a good starting point for you to see what your theme is going to look like, and so you can try to get an idea of what type of pictures you want to develop for your site. So then you can go back in here and start uploading your pictures and, you know, sectioning off the sections you want, your product page, and, you know, your bio, your about me, and all that good stuff. So now we have the Brooklyn free theme loaded on our temporary site, our trial version of the site, which is fine. So typically all websites have this banner at the top. On the desktop, it's going to be really big. On the phone, it's going to be smaller. But you can always change the mode that you're looking at this by. At the top, and there's a little phone button so that you can kind of just look at the way your site is going to flow if somebody's on their phone. 9 times out of 10 people are on their phone shopping, so you really want to pay attention to the phone mode. Even with my store, when I look at my analytics, a lot of people are buying through the phone. So you just want to play around with both of them. So you can load up your banner here, and basically what you want to do is, this is considered your slideshow. So there's different slides. So here I'm clicking on the left side just to show you guys again. This is slideshow. That first banner is considered your slideshow. You can play around with the settings, but what you want to do is to upload a picture. You press on the you go under content and you press slide, and then there's a purple button that says select image, and that's going to bring you to, you have to click upload image, and that's going to bring you to your file so that you can then choose an image to upload. So if I wanted to pick an image of one of my lashes that I had a model take a picture for me, and I press select, what I'm going to see is, one second, let me slide down. What I'm going to see is her picture in my banner. So I'm going to see that picture of my strip lash in the banner now. You can always change this. I wouldn't necessarily put this picture here. I can always press remove and then press save, and then that's it. So basically this banner, you can go in under your slideshow. That's the first tab here, and you can upload pictures. You can also choose to move this slideshow down some. So now the first thing that you see on your site is this rich text part. You can move these all throughout. You don't have to have it stuck this way. You can move things around. That second part of the website is just a text. You can use this and type anything that you want in here and just talk about your brand. So this is like about my brand. You can put any blurb in here. If you strictly wanted to follow this template and you just liked how everything was styled, you didn't want to move any pieces around, just do that. The next part of the site of this template for the first page is like a collection. So under a collection, you can select a collection, but that's for another video to teach you guys how to get deeper into it. But you can create collections in Shopify and group products together. Like on my site, my lipsticks are in one collection, my eyelashes are in one collection. So you can do that. So a person, you can put lips here and somebody can just click on that lip collection and all your lip products show up, and etc, etc. But that's for another video, because this is just getting your foot in the door. Under that, they have a featured collection. So it's the same thing. You can feature collections there. This one's a good one. You can feature a product. So once you upload a product here in Shopify, you can select that product and you can feature it here, and it'll show the picture and the price and things of that nature. There's a product that you want to put a lot of focus on. Maybe it's something you have on sale or a new product. And then they also have a newsletter. So you can collect emails this way. You can write a little blurb in here, sign up. Let's say you wanted to put, sign up for 10% off to kind of encourage people. You can put this towards the top. You can put this anywhere. So this is a good way to collect emails as well. So people can be on your newsletter, and then you have your footer. Your footer is going to have your boutique's name. It can have contacts, your address, and things of that nature. You can kind of play around with that as well. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, I just passed it, is down at the bottom under newsletter, it says add section. You can delete all of these sections that they pre-assigned for you. You can choose what you want. So you can choose to add a collection on the first page and press collection list. You can choose to feature a product, a newsletter. They pretty much kind of showed you guys all that they have to offer that you can put on the first page. You can choose a video. You can choose a map. You can pick anything, any type of section you want to add for this page. Okay. Now, when you want to go to other pages, so let's say you want to go to your cart page, so you can select cart and look at what your cart is going to look like. And you can play around with the settings in this, and you can write different, you can have your header be a different way. And let's see, the collections list page. Once you upload products, it'll be a little easier. I'm going to make a separate video on how you upload products because it's not hard at all. So your collections page, you can have this collections page as well. And then, let's see, collections list. So you can have a collections list page as well. So basically, and this is a, they also have a 404 page. This is what your error page would look like if something was no longer working. Somebody clicked on a page that, you know, you didn't necessarily want. There is something else I want to show you guys. I don't want to get like too advanced in the first video, but I'm going to show you this as well. I'm going to show you guys how you can make a mega menu. So you know when you go to websites and you have the home button, and then you may have other category options to choose from. Let's say it's lips, face, or if it was fashion, it'd be tops, bottoms, dresses. Like there's different categories you can choose from, and it's at the top of the site. You can create the same thing for your website. So I learned how to do that a little while ago, and basically you want to go under navigation, and what you want to do is press add menu. So you want to add a menu item. So you can create, let's just say, eyes. Click on main menu. Here it is. Okay. So yeah, you want to go to navigation, click on main menu. So now they have that home and catalog. You can add another option. So here's where you can put eyes. And then you have to link it to a certain product or to a certain collection. So we're just going to click all collections since we don't have a collection made right now. And we're going to press add. And then you can create another one and put face. Let's say you're selling you know, let's say you're selling foundation and things like that, and you can create different ones. And then we're going to do another one to put lips, and then we're just going to choose all collections. That's only because we don't have a collection yet. So let's save that. And then what I'm going to show you is we're going to go back to online store, and then we're going to go back to customize under Brooklyn, right? And I'm going to show you guys how now that that menu on the top is going to look different because we added different categories. So now it says home, catalog, eyes, face, lips. When you click on one of these, it's going to go to just this catalog collection list. But once we get into the next video where I show you guys how to upload a product and I show you guys how to create a collection, then it's going to make more sense for you to create these subcategories at the top of your homepage on the first page, and then connect the collection to it, or you can just connect a bunch of different products. So that's going to be in the next video. I'm not going to make this video super long, so there is going to be several parts to this, just so you guys can watch this series and feel confident to upload your products and start your website and make it look as professional as possible. So I'm going to stop this video here. Make sure to watch part 2 and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.